Hello, everybody. These forecasts are all about using time and energy to your advantage. Energy, feng shui, manifesting are always happening. Manifesting is your subconscious thoughts and feelings coming to life. So it's important to make sure your thoughts and intentions are positive, thinking about what you actually want, especially as you feng shui. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to use the different energies to help you manifest your goals this month. This is how classical feng shui works. Good feng shui isn't dependent on how pretty your house is. Certainly, flow and aesthetics do help, but it's more about finding the good energy in your home and using it to your advantage. That's what this chart over here shows us. It shows me, your go to feng shui consultant, where the different energy is this month. And then I'm going to show you how to use each of these directions. I'm going to highlight 3 areas that have the best energy in them, and depending on what your goal is, there's specific energies you can really use and capitalize on to achieve your goal. I'm Jeanette Sizikowski, your go-to feng shui consultant. Daily, I'm working with the motivated, the successful, and the inspired to advance their life, achieve their goals, and manifest their dreams using classical feng shui. And that's exactly, I want to make this accessible to everybody, so that is exactly why I do these monthly feng shui forecasts. Let's get into it. So, to use this energy to your advantage, you have to know where you want to go. If you don't know where you want to go, the energy is just going to start doing whatever it wants to do, and you're not going to recognize the opportunities and the different serendipitous moments that come your way. They're just going to pass you by, and you didn't even realize that you turned down an opportunity that was going to get you closer to your goal because you didn't even know what your goal was. Last month, I asked you, what is one goal you have for the month of June that if you accomplished it, you'd be proud of? Do you remember that goal? Do you remember what you set for June? I hope so. I hope you guys are really using these. We're now 5 months into the year, almost six, because New Year's actually February when we look at feng shui. So really take this seriously, guys. This is your life. This is your life. This is your opportunity to make the most of it. And these are how you make life simpler, how it's easier, how it's in flow, and just how you can start enjoying your life when you flow with the energy that wants to support you and wants you to achieve your goals. So, how did June go? If you didn't achieve it, work towards it. If you forgot about it, that's okay, but it's July. Let's really reconvene here, recalibrate here halfway through the year and work on your goal for July. So, what is one goal you have for the month of July that if you accomplished it would move you closer to where you want to be at the end of the year? So, if you aren't a fan of the prompt, or maybe the prompt just didn't totally click last time, I just saw 555. How cool. Oh, and I saw 911 over here. So, all the angel numbers appearing everywhere in this moment. How cool. So, back on focus here. If the phrasing of June's "what's one goal you have you'd be proud of," maybe this will help you this month more so. What's your goal? Where do you want to be at the end of the year? 6 months is a long time. 6 months is a long time. What do you want to look like at the end of 2022? What does your life look like? What do you have? What are you feeling? What are you experiencing? What's your job? Do you have that purse you've been waiting for? Whether it's an object or a feeling, whatever. What is it at the end of the year? So now in July, think of this intention, think of this goal. What is something that you can accomplish this month that's going to get you closer to that ideal version of you? I have an exciting announcement actually, and I'll share with you my goal for the month. So, my goal to share with you is I have a new feng shui program that pre-launches on July 5th. So, today is July 2nd. Yes, I'm filming this the morning of the day I'm uploading it. My goal is to just continue pushing through this. Ever since I started Elemental Clarity and this consulting business and helping spread feng shui and all of its benefits to the world, I have recognized the fact that not everybody enjoys a one-on-one. I'm a projector in human design, so I like efficiency. I like doing everything right the first way, the first time. And so for me, a one-on-one, like if I can pay for it, I want the customized experience. But I realize that also I'm also like 99% extroverted. So I'm realizing not everybody wants that one-on-one experience. And some people want to slowly feng shui on their own. And so people have asked for it. They've been asking for a feng shui program. It's happening. Be careful what you wish for because I listen, I notice, and I want to give you all feng shui so badly. So my goal by the end of July, officially, this whole program is going to be launched. I'm very excited. I've been waiting for a download on how can I bring I don't know everybody's home, you all know now you're smart because you listen to how classical feng shui is different than BTB. Classical feng shui is based on when your home was built, the direction it's facing, and that's how your home collects energy and has its like unique energy formations. BTB is a little bit more one size fits all. So I have been like, how do I create a program if I don't know all this stuff about everybody's house, right? And I had the download, I had the aha moment because I'm using the energy where my office is for creative ideas. I'm using this energy of creative ideas in my house, and I tap into a few other areas in my home that help with this creative clarity. Also, every morning, here's a couple other things that I do. Every morning, I open windows in the south, the north, west, and the northeast or the east. I open those 3 windows every morning. I welcome in the energy. I literally say like good morning energy because when I open those 3, it activates a certain like trifecta in my house, a trifecta of energy that when they all mix together creates more inspiration. And so I'm so excited to say I had the download. It's here. It's being formed into this beautiful program. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Like this slide says, it pre launches on July 5th. So if you would like to be on the wait list where you'll get priority, you'll get special bonuses, you'll get special information and perks, then you can email me at Jeanette@elementalclarity.com and just subject line waitlist. I'll add you to the waitlist, or you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram's at Elemental Clarity Waitlist. Or you can also stay tuned here, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Just do all 3. DM me, email me, get on that wait list, and hit the subscribe button here because one, every month I share these monthly feng shui forecasts so you can use the energy of your home to reach your goals faster. And also more information about the program will be coming out. So many feng shui bloggers and gurus make it sound like you just apply feng shui and make the feng shui adjustment and life will magically be easier. Well, you're over here on the Elemental Clarity feng shui forecast for a reason, and you're on this channel for a reason because you have realized and you've heard that I say not that good feng shui isn't about placing an object and hoping that like luck happens, hoping things work out. It's truly about using energy from the inside out. So this program is going to help you transform both of those things. There's 2 major missing factors in my 9 years of research and my 9 years of trial and error with feng shui that I realized, and I have now created this program to include those 2 missing factors. So to find out more about what the 2 major missing pieces to get your feng shui to actually work are, stay tuned on this channel and get on that wait list. That information will come out. You'll hear what those 2 missing factors are. That is my goal, everybody, is to just continue powering through sharing feng shui to you and creating this beautiful program that is it's a holistic, all-encompassing. I can't say enough good things about it. I'm so excited. But anyway, let's get back to you. Let's get back to your intentions and let's get back to helping you manifest your intentions faster. So now that you set your intention, you set your goal for July, and you know what it is you're working towards and what you're going to stay focused on for the next 30 days, here are some areas with good energy that can help you get there. For those of you with relationship goals, single or looking someone new or to respark a flame, the west, where are we at? The west right over here, the west right over here, we have an 8-7 combination. So the west direction is a direction for young love, a new, fresh relationship. So this can also be in business as well. If you're looking for a new partner or to build a stronger connection with staff, new employees, new friendships, maybe you just moved to somewhere new and you'd like to meet people in your neighborhood or meet people in your new city or state. This is the direction to open the window, have the morning coffee here with those intentions, with those reflections of, if it's a friendship, I you open the window, you have your coffee, and you say, daily, I am attracting new aligned friendships that are balanced and supportive, and we build each other up. Or your intention of maybe you just started a business and you don't have a ton of money, but you know you need to hire somebody out and you're really taking a risk because with more help, you'll have more business. And so you really need an aligned employee, an aligned coworker. Open the window here, use all of the space that you have here, have the coffee here daily, speak your intention into the space and use that energy and say, I'm so excited that God or the creator of the universe, or if you just want to talk to the energy, if you just want to talk to your house, I'm so I say God. So I am so God, thank you so much that you are bringing me the coworker of my dreams. They complete all of my they are so strong and efficient in the areas where I'm lacking. We balance each other out, we build each other up, we promote each other forward, and they are going to be the best coworker. This business is booming. Thank you so much that it's already happened and they're on their way to me. These are the affirmations you speak into this space. And then if it's a relationship, thank you so much that you're bringing me someone who helps me feel good about myself, confident, somebody who receives my love openly, receives my attention. They love me so much, and I get to love them with everything I have as well. It's a balanced, beautiful relationship. That is what this West is. Eight is fire, or I'm sorry, eight is earth, seven is metal. And so earth supports metal. It's this young, lusty, new love relationship. So whether it's business, whether it's real, whether it's business, whether it's romantic, that is what the west direction is for. Moving on to the northeast. The northeast, where we at over here, got so many screens going. In the northeast, an event that boosts your wealth is what this combination is called. We have 9 fire shining a light on the auspicious money energy. So 9 fire on earth 8. This is a combination that is cause for celebration or causes celebration. This is a great direction to use if you need what you need is the spotlight to achieve your goal. If you need more eyes on you, if you need more eyes on your content, on your product so that you can be seen for a raise, for more sales, or to get your message out there. So again, in the northeast here we see it here, the 9 and 8. That's this direction. What is your goal? What is this intention? We have to tell the energy what we want it to go do so that we get the opportunities we want, right? So if your goal, what did I say here? I like to sell a product. If you have a business and you're selling a product, then and you need people to see you, you need people to recognize you need people to know that you exist and that your product exists. That's what 9 fire does. 9 fire shines a light on, and then specifically, this is actually earth and like the money. So it's shining a light on you, shining a light on your money. Personal energy number 8's like good month for you. You're going to be seen. And so in this area, have your coffee there, open the windows there, use this space a lot and just feel so good that the energy's helping you with the intention that you have. Here's another, here's one way to look at it. Like, you want to feel good that things are already happening. That's how you become a magnet. When you're confident in God, you're confident in the creator of the universe, that everything's happening for you and that everything's working out. They say to manifest, like believe it's already happened. And well, to believe it's already happened, you have to know the intention, right? So I think I've driven that point home enough. Like, you really need to know what it is you want out of life, or else you're not going to get much out of it. So cause for celebration, very exciting. This also might be a graduation, a wedding. These are just this 9-8 combination is a nice celebration. And then this last one I'm very excited about. I will take a pause here because someone's going to call me out on it. Even though you should not be looking for the negative, before I wrap up with this last phenomenal sector, you shouldn't be looking for the negative, but you may notice I didn't even go through the negatives this month. I didn't even go through it. So two, the sickness, the crazy one that people are get nervous about. 2's with 1. I'm not worried about it. And 5's with 4. And you know what? it's not even worth elaborating on. It's not even one. I suppose if you are somebody who argues a lot and you're like, "I really love when Jeanette tells me not where to not have deep conversations with my husband or my wife so we don't get into an argument," avoid the Southeast for deep conversations, okay? No heart to hearts in the Southeast, but even this month, actually, it's all right. So, no negative this month. Isn't that great? Don't seek out the negative. Let's wrap it up with all the positivity here. Positivity. I'm very excited for the South. So South is over here. We have 9-1. We have water and 9. I'm very excited for the South because in this direction we have 9+1 combo. And though this is a water and fire clashing, you may say to yourself, well, these elements aren't smooth. They don't go together, but the numbers add up to 10. And anytime the direction adds up to 10, that's a nice hit of money. So really cool fun fact, my clients, when we look at the natal chart of their whole home, and natal chart is kind of like this, but spread out over the house, when all their directions add up to 10 for the year, oh my gosh, they see like lots of money. I just had 2 clients this happened. One, no joke, she saw like just a random $50,000 bonus. And then his house, yeah, he got like $70,000 raise and then like shares in the company. So it's really hard to get, but it's possible. So I love that we're all getting a little dose of that here with the 9-1. Let's go back, big screen. I love that we're all getting a little dose of that with the 9-1 in the South this month. Use this area, use this area, use this area, especially if what you're looking for. So, one is resources, it's helpful people, it's mentors, it's like wisdom going to the 9, the being seen, the celebration. So events, people, like this is a really good year for you. We've nine's been mixing with a lot of great stuff. But if you need loans, if you need advisors, if you need resources, that's what the 1 is. And 1 coming to also another auspicious number. It just makes that like auspiciousness even better, even grander, even more wonderful. So very excited about the South. I know I'm going to be using the door I have in the South like just every day, and I'm just going to be celebrating every time I walk in and out of the door. Okay, so let's get to our action item this month. So, as you know, every month I want you to use the energy of your space, but then I give you like a practical action item that is not with the unseen energy. It's like it works on your internal energy. Sometimes we've done mindset stuff, sometimes we've been reprogramming our brain, sometimes we have been decluttering something in our space. And so last month recap, my homework for you, let's call it your action item, was to watch the Ed Milet motivational video that I shared. So how did you like it? Comment below. I really want to know how you liked it. I thought it was amazing. I watched it a handful of times. I had pre-ordered his book. I've never pre-ordered a book before. It was phenomenal. The Power of One More is amazing. And all I asked you to do is click the link in the description of that video from last month and watch it. And what I hope that you were blown away as well. I hope a fire just lit in you and you were so excited to do one more in your life. And here's something I'm going to call you out on. If it was difficult or if you didn't do it, like if you're here and you're like, yeah, I'm using the energy of my space, I'm feng shuiing, I'm doing that. But then you're not doing the action item or you're only like half following through with your goal. This isn't to shame. This isn't to make you feel bad. This is me. Like, I sincerely love helping people make progress in their life. I sincerely love people just being totally blissed by their life, pumped, excited. And so I am somebody that will be a little bit more blunt, a little bit more pushy because I want you to be your best. And I know you can have everything you want. I don't even know you, but I know you can have everything you want because you're here, because you're human, because you're a beautiful spirit that's on this planet for a reason. And so what I want to call you out on, if you only kind of half did your goal for June, and if you didn't even click, this is hands down the easiest action item we've had all year that I've given you. All you had to do is click a link and watch something. Ask yourself, why didn't I watch it? Why didn't I click it? If you didn't. If you did, great, applause. And we are going to wrap up here in a second with this month's action item. But for those of you who didn't, ask yourself why you didn't follow through on something that you wanted. I have learned habits. The reason I can teach all this is because I embody all of this stuff at this point. I follow through on what I want. I didn't always. Believe it or not, I have quit some, like, crazy big habits. I have re I'll share with you a little secret. I used to be a big smoker, believe it or not. I've never said that on the internet before, but here we go. Yeah, cigarettes. Used to smoke all the time. And you might not think that. You might not think that now because 'cause I'm drinking gallons of water and I've changed my lifestyle habits. And I've changed habits, like relationship with how much I drink. I've changed habits. And what I can tell you is that when you tell yourself you wanna do something and then you don't do it, that's your ego sabotaging, that's your brain sabotaging. And this is where you have to step back in your mind and your soul looks at your thoughts and you think about what you're thinking and you say, "Why didn't I just do it? Why didn't I just do what I said I wanted to do?" And that question has gotten me far. Like when I wanted to quit smoking, why did I have one? Why? What's the point? I don't want a hole in my throat. I don't want wrinkles. I don't want to have like a just gross old body at 50. I want to be young and vibrant until I'm 110. So why did I have it? So this one, click it. Easiest thing ever. Watch this video. Are you scared to be motivated? Are you scared to move forward? Are you scared to have that fire in your system to actually take control of your life again because you're maybe worried something good might actually happen? Just click it, go watch it. If you haven't, pause it and watch it. And then you're going to come back and do this one for this month. You can double up if you need to. I believe in you. And also, these are like the two easiest ones to combine. So, really reflect on that. Really reflect on that. Or maybe you all did it. And in that case, you should all be commenting below and you should all be excited and you should all be proud of yourselves and bragging away that you all did it. Maybe I didn't even need to call anybody out. I would be so happy. This month's action item. Action item this month is donate $5 to a charity of your choice. So, speaking of achieving and advancing, this month's action item is I ask you to donate $5 to a charity. This is another one where why can't it just be $5? Right? I didn't even say 10. I didn't even say 10 because for some people working minimum wage, that's like a half hour of your work. And I understand that it can be I understand how that can be. $5 is not intimidating in the slightest. So here's the thing about advancing in success and achieving. When you get $100,000, you will not feel any different. I used to make six figures. Now I start my business. We're starting a little bit at zero. We're really starting ground up. I used to make six figures. And what I'll tell you is I have now spent, because of the mindset work I do, I now spend more money or larger sums of money more easily on myself than when I was making plenty of money. So I can tell you, you're not going to feel any different. When you pay off your car loan, you're not going to feel any different. When I paid off my car, yeah, I was excited for the like week that I finally paid it off because you notice the difference in take home money and then you're not as stressed every month about like making that payment. But then it like just really quickly passes and you're on to the next thing. If your brain is looking for things to be stressed out about, it's going to find it. And like, so worrying about like debt, it really is an actual reminder of a burden. But once it's gone, your brain, I guess what I'm trying to say is your brain just kind of finds something else to be worried about. So no matter what, like it's all about refocusing the brain and and using the energy of your space and like refocusing on the positive and moving forward and not forgetting how to give back. And that's kind of what this full circle, that's what this action item is about today. When we really feel a difference, so this was my ultimate point, when we really feel a difference is when we do something for someone else and they're proud of us and they're grateful for us and we see the smile on our face. Yes, paying off debt feels great, but it's going to go away pretty quickly. But when you're giving back and you're seeing that you made a difference in somebody else's day, that's when you like really feel good. Those are the moments the car loan didn't stare back at you and smile, but like working at a homeless shelter and talking to people and helping them feel seen and good about themselves, those smiles get burnt into your brain and you feel really good. So today I'm asking for this month, at some point this month, I'm asking you to donate $5 because I want you to see how easy it is. One, I want you to see how easy it is to give back. Sometimes we don't wanna figure out a new website or new payment portals. We don't wanna, like, find the charity, but, like, inconvenience shouldn't stand in the way of you giving back. If you need a charity to donate to, that's why I included this one. I personally donate to americanstroke.org quite frequently. I've also vetted it, so if you're like, well, if you're somebody who's like, "I don't donate because my money doesn't actually go to the charity," you can vet the charity of your choosing on charitynavigator.org, and you can look to see if it's legit, and you can look to see if your money is actually going somewhere effectively and being used effectively. Because I agree. I'm not just throwing money out there in the wind. I worked hard for it. And so if you need one so that you don't overthink it and you don't not do your action item this month, americanstroke.org is a one close to my heart. I'm very, I really like them and well, I like what they mean. Strokes are a personal thing in my life. So that's a great one for you to do if you don't wanna overthink it. Sometimes analysis paralysis, we just get in the way, but do it, and then once you do give back once, it's just, like, easier, just like anything, it's just easier to keep doing it. You'll see I have extra credit here. Extra credit is donating an hour of your time this month. There's 30 days, 31 days in July. You can't give up 1 hour, maybe? Yeah? Try and give up 1 hour. So here in Cleveland, Cleveland Food Bank is absolutely phenomenal. They're so organized. There's something to do every single day, different locations. Like, they make it so easy for you to be able to donate your time. So going there is great. I imagine there's food banks. I don't know if they're all called like Dallas Food Bank, Cleveland Food Bank, Denver Food Bank, but I'm sure there's some form of something food bank everywhere in every state, in every city, country, and that's like a really easy one. Everybody needs food, right? That's an easy one. Or homeless shelter. They're always looking for volunteers. I've answered the question for you. If analysis paralysis is your problem, there you go. Made it simple. Extra credit if you donate an hour of your time. Sometimes we get too wrapped up in our own problems and in our own life, and it's quite humbling and uplifting to give back and give ourselves a reality check sometimes. Sometimes, like, you just get in this spiral of, like, "My car, and I'm sick, and people are annoying." It's like, snap out of it, right? Donate the $5, really reflect on it, donate an hour of your time if you can, and it'll just it gives us a humble reality check that sometimes we all need when we're in a pity party spiral. And also, that's not energy we wanna be spreading throughout our house. So all this energy you're working with, the West, the South, and whatever other one I forgot the last auspicious direction, you don't wanna be spreading that pity party around. Get happy, donate, get excited, work towards those goals, stay focused. You can achieve it, you can accomplish it. Thank you so much for watching this monthly feng shui forecast. If you didn't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video if you're excited to accomplish your goals, if you're excited to manifest something this month, and I will see you next week.